In 1820, the ratio between the income of the top and bottom 20% of the world's population was 3 to 1. By 1991, it was 86 to 1. A study by the World Institute for Development Economics Research at United Nations University reports that the richest 1% of adults alone owned 40% of global assets in the year 2000. And the 3 richest people in the world possessed more financial assets than the lowest 48 nations combined. Never in the field of human history has so much been owned by so few. The problem is for the mega-rich is, what do you do with all that money? Where in this world can you get a bang for your mega-dollars? There's an old story that tells of a super-rich father who wanted to make the glitziest bar mitzvah of all time. So he called up NASA in Houston and asked how much it would cost to make a bar mitzvah on the moon. When he heard the answer, he said, "No problem, the sky is not the limit." And so it was that a select party of 25 invitees was ferried to the moon for the most exclusive bar mitzvah in history. On his return, one of the lucky invitees was asked by a friend what it was like to go to a bar mitzvah on the moon. The other replied, "Well, it was okay, but somehow there was no atmosphere." I have a friend whose job it is to concierge parties for the fantabulously rich. He told me once that he booked Stevie Wonder to play at a private party for no more than 6 people, fee $1.25 million. Now, but that was just, of course, Stevie's take-home stipend. In addition to that, there was the private jet transport, super luxury housing for Stevie and the band, and of course, food. Lots of food. Total, somewhere between $5 and $6 million. My friend said the lunacy reached its limit with an Arab sheikh, who he concierged. This Arab sheikh, when he came to New York City, everything had to be gold. The limousine had to be gold, the taps in the bathroom had to be gold, the gold had to be gold everywhere. The crowning lunacy was the sheikh's fantasy to fish with a golden fishing rod for goldfish in the Hudson River. Now, I'm not sure the last time a goldfish was sighted in the murky Hudson, but it was probably when little Jimmy got fed up with his prize that he won at the fair and flushed it down the toilet. Undeterred, my friend the concierge secured a large 75-foot yacht, painted it gold, of course, and then had a couple of thousand live goldfish flown down from Maine in tanks. As the yacht made its stately progress up the fetid waters of the Hudson, a team of scuba divers swimming underneath the yacht released the little fishes. It seems that madness has no limits, and the more money you have, the madder you become. In this week's Parshat, it starts, "And Korach took." This sentence doesn't have an object. It doesn't say what Korach took. Rather, Korach was so invested in the desire to take that despite his enormous wisdom, status, and wealth, he staged a totally self-seeking rebellion against Moshe. How apt that Korach's voracious desire to engulf and devour led to the earth itself opening up and devouring him.